everybody, it's PJ. So I came up. Well, you're going in the wrong way, puppy. Turn around. Turn around. There you go. You keep heading in the wrong direction, little one. You keep heading in the wrong direction. Come here. I came up to weigh them, and Lacey came with me and immediately set to feeding them. So I generally like to weigh them not right after they're fed, so I'll just thought she was going to let me weigh them first, but we're going to feed them first today. Who am I to get in the way when mommy says it's time for some food? Right? Right, mama? I don't know if you guys can hear all the cute puppy sounds. I think you two are fighting over the same nipple. You might have to actually move and get a different one. There are only 5 of you, so there are plenty to go around. Come here. Let her have that one. You go under there. You go under there. Find one over there. Lacey, this one's having difficulty. This one doesn't quite get this game. Come here, little guy. That's one of the boys. Come here, you move over here. You gonna go over and get one there? You're gonna go straight up again, aren't you? Oh. Come on, you can find one. You can find one, little man. Yeah, and I've got the heat lamp on, which is red. That's why it's red. Oh my goodness, you're going for that same one. There. That's better. Now you should find one. Hey Marsha, she says they're very active on day 2. Like that one upside down with its feet in the air. Lacey, that one's a silly man. Amber says, aw, puppies. Valerie says, puppies. Tiffany says they're so cute. Mandy says they're gorgeous. Carol says, morning, babies and mommy. I put the phone near the mommies that I have, and their ears and heads are going all kinds of ways. Tammy says they're so beautiful. Congrats. Hey, Denise. Dina says happy and vocal babies. Carol says I see the red lights on keeping them warm. Yeah, Lacey's leaving them alone more today. So we've got the heat lamp. It's pretty high. It's not low. I don't know if you can see. We raised it up some, but just to make sure that they don't get chilled while she goes and walks around. There are no nipples over there. That's a little girl too. Find one that way. Dina says lunchtime for babies. Mom's doing well. We're still, she's not eating as well as we like, but like I said, this is Lacey, so that's fairly normal for her. We have tried every brand of dog food, and she does not like most of them, so she's getting supplemented with a lot. We're making her pudding. There's a recipe for a pudding with goat milk and eggs, so we're about to try that. Mason's actually getting some of the cooked pudding for her, so I mean, she's eating, don't get me wrong, she's eating and drinking, but I just wish she were eating and drinking more. I'll be excited to get these weights to make sure that they've gained weight again. So, but she's, where's that one? Where are you two going? Where are you going? Okay, you're really not gonna find nipples up there, little man. Donna says, sweet, they don't look like mom. That is because mom Lacey is a Great Pyrenees and their dad is a Bernese Mountain Dog. So these are a cross, which a lot of people refer to as a Great Bernese. It is not a registered breed. It is a cross. We did this on purpose. This was something that we intended to do because while we adore both the Great Pyrenees and the Bernese, we've heard really good things about the cross fixing some of the what are you crying about? Lacey, you want to move this leg? Can you move that leg out of the way? Come here. Let's move that leg over there. There. So they are a cross. They themselves are not a recognized registered breed. Jeanette says, "Aw." Michelle says, how come Lacey is panting? Because she's panting. There's a heat lamp on. She might be warm. There's puppies all around. Yeah, they don't really look like dad either. They definitely have their own look. Yeah, there's definitely enough nipples in there. Ruth says, how do they find the nipple? Yeah. We'll probably, we've got a whole bunch of goats going home today, like a ton of goats going home today. So they're down there giving baths to some babies and stuff. So we were hoping to get to shave her a little bit today. But then we decided against that, number one, because of all the goats going home, but number two, because tonight it's getting 29 degrees. So we're going to wait till tomorrow and we'll shave her just so there's not a lot. She also hates the sound of the shaver, so we don't know that she's going to be very cooperative about it. But they haven't had any trouble finding them. Melanie says, they're sweet, PJ, looking for order to come in today. Shared a bar of gardenia and lilac with a friend for her to give her mama. Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, they're working hard getting orders out today. Afternoon, Carol. Kim says, so cute. Luann says, thanks for going live. Just love seeing these puppies. I know. Happiness is. Norma says, typical man about the puppy. Frank says, hey, PJ, little puppy's looking beautiful. Thanks for taking good care of them. Take care and be safe. That is my plan. We weighed all the baby goats as well, and they're all gaining weight except for Ellen weighs little one. So I may separate her 3 for an hour or 2 and give the little one some alone time, access to her, and see if we can. He's not losing weight, but he's not gaining weight, which is, I gotta keep an eye on that. So we'll be watching him closely. Betty says, so cute. Ty says, congratulations. This is Lacey. We expected Cagney to get bred first, but Cagney did not get bred. Sarah says, pure joy. Lynn says, Lacey's being a good mama. Scotty says, they're precious. I know, Martina says, my favorite, the upside down feeding baby bellies. I know, I love when they do that. Nancy said, this just made my day. Kim says, I wish y'all weren't so far away. I would buy a puppy for guarding my goats. Yeah, I'm working on getting all the information together for the puppies for sale for people who are asking. Right now I'm really busy taking care of puppies and goats, and so as soon as I get a chance, I'll do that. Janet says, so cute. 5 babies, Teresa, 2 boys and 3 girls. Kim's asked the same thing. 2 boys, 3 girls. Boy, girl, girl. Mine says cute, 3:40 a.m. Ugh. And her hard rain woke her up. Yeah, no, we're really good, Carol, about getting Lacey to eat. Because, like I said, the one problem that we have always had, you see this little tail under here? We've always had trouble keeping weight on our peers, always. They, because they spend time, I've got my boots on and I've got long underwear on, so crossing my legs was quite the effort. We've always had trouble keeping weight on our peers, always. So we actually don't scramble the eggs. Lacey eats them raw. She eats raw chicken eggs. That's one of the things she loves. So she's getting, I think they're giving her like a dozen a day. I have to check, but I know I just saw her eat 3 or 4 of them. Betty says they sure look like they're gaining. Yeah, I'm excited to weigh them and see how much. Tanya says, I bet this mix is going to be a beautiful one, plus a good, strong working breed. How many did she have? She had 5. She had 5. And we'll see what we end up doing as far as keeping one. I made a deal with Jim that I would put them all up for sale and see what happens, because yeah, so we'll see. Nicole says they're growing so quickly, so adorable. My goodness, they sound like they're starving. Such a good mom. Donnie said, I bet the cross is going to be good for a working breed. Yeah, like I said, I've really, before I got Lacey, Cagney and Lacey, I wanted Great Bernese. That's what I was looking for, and we decided to go with them instead. And so we'll see. Beck says, love listening to them, little whimpers. Tiny saw beautiful pups and mama. Sue says they have a very consistent look to them all. Yeah, they're the sable and white. You can get tricolored in the cross, but it's more rare to get the tricolored. So, where are you going, little girl? For those of you just joining us, Lacey had 5 puppies, 2 boys and 3 girls, and they are a cross between the Great Pyrenees and the Bernese Mountain Dog, which is commonly referred to as a Great Bernese, but that is not a registerable breed. You're really gonna make me fetch you? The last thing I need you doing is falling out of here. So where's the little one? This is the littlest one, and even she's got a nice chunky belly. She's about 200. This one here is about 200 grams less than this one, who's the big one as of yesterday. Becky says, love their little light white legs. They look like they're wearing stockings. Dan says, oh, they're so cute. Glad to get to see them again today. And says, you need a quiet shaver. I do need a quiet shaver. I don't have one. I have a noisy shaver, and they don't like it. So we'll see. She's being such a good mom, and so Lacey's normally our wanderer. You know, she'll climb the fence and take off, and she's just sticking by our side. Doesn't want to go anywhere. I'm really hoping that lasts after the babies still get big. Betty agrees she's a good mama. Raffia says congratulations. Wendy says, what a good mommy. Bruce says, I googled a Great Bernese. They're beautiful puppies. I know, they're gonna get so fluffy. Wait till you guys see these guys. They're gonna be so adorable. Christy says, new life is a blessing from God. Amen. Kathy says, when you have some more peanut butter fudge? I do not know, Kathy. I asked Mason to make it a while ago, and he's apparently not gotten a chance to do it yet. So if you could send an email to soap@goatmilkstuff.com, then I will try and remember, but I might forget. And so if I have an email, then I will remember to ask him and remind him to get it made. Lara says, what breed are these? So these are a cross between Great Pyrenees and Bernese Mountain Dogs. They're commonly referred to as Great Bernese, but that's not a registerable breed. Lara says, Cagney and Lacey totally love that show. Lana says, I love my goat milk soap. I have my niece, Caitlin, buying from you some. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Jennifer says, puppies with hearts. Jennifer says, it's so cute to watch their little feet and tails trying to get to mama. Corey Ann says, are you guys getting the same crazy? But I don't know what that means. Lauren says, aw. Carol says, boy, girl, girl. I just looked it up on a Great Pyrenees and the Bernese, and they run with papers from 1,500 to 3,000. Yup. Which is why I got Cagney and Lacey. Marcia says, love watching them wiggle around. You know, raising big breeds is expensive, especially if you do it right. Jennifer says that one puppy is chunky. Oh, crazy weather. Grant says, are you guys getting the same crazy weather pattern we're getting in New Jersey? It will possibly be colder tomorrow than it was on Christmas. We're really upset because our blackberries are flowering. We're probably going to lose a ton of blackberries. We already put tomatoes in the ground. There's no way they're going to survive. And so, Christy says, dogs don't get sick from it. We eat our eggs raw too, Christy. Ours are free range. I don't worry about it. Carol says, in fact, Jim doesn't eat eggs, but he eats raw eggs. Carol says, see, you're doing great what you're doing. I love watching. Aw, thanks, Carol. Lacey is the mom, Amanda. Roy says, Bernese and Pyrenees, what are the qualities that you like about each of these breeds? Okay, I love these breeds. So we've had the Pyrenees for years. The Pyrenees are what's considered an LGD, which is a livestock guardian dog. So they have been bred to guard the goats. They can work in singles, but they work really well in pairs, depending on what your threats are. Depends on, how many, and if you need pairs, like people who live out and, have mountain lions and wolves and bears and things like that. Pairs obviously are better for most of us in like the suburbs like we are. Domestic dogs are your biggest threat, and coyotes if it's a really bad winter. And so they, you don't necessarily need pairs if you have smaller threats like that. But both breeds are referred to as gentle giants. They are just the most loving, awesome. I would trust these dogs with Landon, with, which is my grandson. There's only one. I mean, they're super lovable, super sweet, super friendly, great guarding instincts, and really good protectors. So I really feel good. I trust the kids with them. They'll protect the children as well as the goats. The problem with the Great Pyrenees is they wander. They have a natural guarding territory of 2 to 3 miles, and so if you have a pier that wants to wander, like there's no fencing you can put up other than concrete floors to, with the ceiling, because they can get out of just about anything. The Bernese Mountain Dogs are general farm dogs. They're not considered livestock guardian dogs, but they are just general guard dogs, general farm dogs. Both are working dogs. They are happiest when they're out with a job to do. I keep saying that I'm going to teach Castle to pull a cart, so he and I can go fetch my groceries. They like jobs. They like being busy, but they're incredible family dogs. Both breeds are incredible family dogs. Again, with the Bernese, they are just so sweet and just so gentle, except for Beckett, who's a crazy girl. She's got to calm down, that one. She gets way too excited. The problem with the Bernese is they don't have a great life expectancy. They don't live as long as we would like. So by crossing the two of them, you get a hybrid which has that gentle giant disposition to both of them, super friendly, super loving. They will bond, the Bernese especially will bond to people really well. And so just an incredible family dog. But if you're using them on the farm, they don't have the wander. By putting the Bernese in, it takes out some of the wander that the Pyrenees has, and it lengthens the life of the Bernese. So yeah, so we're really excited. And if I had the facilities, I would keep all 5 of these myself, but I don't have the facilities right now. So mom is a Great Pyrenees Lori, and dad is a Bernese Mountain Dog. Robin says, so cute. Tammy says, will you be breeding Cagney as well? Yep, she did not take the last heat. So she'll be coming. It's on the calendar. I don't remember. Sometime late summer, I think she'll be coming into heat again. Jackie says, you had puppies on purpose? We did have puppies on purpose. I just did not tell anybody because I don't want to listen to all the people who tell me that breeding puppies is bad. So this is just looked up a Great Pyr. I think you mean a Great Bernese, so they kind of look like a smaller St. Bernard grown up. Yeah, they can look very, very different because they're a mix. Grant says it already looks like they're going to be great climbers because she was climbing out. Bruce said mountain climber. Michelle loves how they all have the white tip tails. Looks like paintbrushes. Aw, thanks, Michelle. She said, beautiful, love them. Happy Mother's Day from the De Palma family. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. Heather says, I just want to crawl in there and curl up with them. Puppy snuggles are the best. Nicole says, mom's doing so well. She is. Kim says, love, love. Jeanette says, happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Donna says, love the puppies. Castle, who is a Bernese Mountain Dog, is the sire. Awesome. Who said I sent your link to soap for her niece today? Thank you. Girls, this is why you can't decide. Ruth said she sent her link. Toss's life never seems boring on a farm. Yeah, no. No, it's not. Marsha says the one puppy's done eating and is just sleeping right there. Oh, thanks, Donna. Wishing you and Brett happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you guys out there as well. Oh, yes. See, Lacey, when we spread out. Good room for that one. Get that one underneath. Sarah says they're so sweet. Kim says, love, love. Sent you an email. I am very behind on emails. I'm going to do, my goal was to get this tonight, to get the website set up so it could take inquiries, and I can start to get through, because I've got Facebook messages and emails and all of that. So my goal is hopefully to do that tonight if all goes well. Nancy says, thanks so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to share your life with us. I enjoy watching every aspect of your farm family. It's gotten me through many difficult days. Oh, you're very welcome. I love this shot right here when they're all lined up. Tracy says they're so plump. What's the matter? Do you want to get weighed? Paris just got in from a little shopping, and here are the puppies. Yay! Adorable little pups. This is a good reminder for me to order soap and stuff today. Sounds good. Oh, you're welcome, Roy. Yeah, I love big dogs. I'm a big dog person. I worked at an animal hospital in high school, so for 4 years I worked at an animal hospital, mostly dogs and cats, and that's where I fell in love with the Bernese Mountain Dogs while I was working there. Many of you guys know that Jim is not a dog person, so it's taken me 30 years to get my Bernese, but I finally have them. Okay, Carol. Becky said, do you have to train them to guard, or is it instinct? Okay, so it is instinct. Now, that being said, they do not come into their full guardian instinct until they're 2 years old. So you have to be careful with young Pyrs, right? A lot of people think that they can just stick a Pyr in with animals, and everything works out well. And it doesn't always work that way. And if if a dog has not been raised with goats, like you can't just rescue a 5-year-old peer and put it in with goats. It doesn't work that way. So there is a process to it. The best way to do it is if you have existing guard dogs, to raise the puppies with them. One of the things that I would love someday, and not now, but I would love to be able to, if these guys work out the way I think they're going to work out, and the way I've talked with some other breeders who have bred them, is I would love to be able to breed them, because some of them will go for pets, but some of them will go for working farms, and be able to, keep them till they're 6, 8, 9 months old with the parents, with the goats, and train them so that they can go to other people's farms better trained. Because like when I first got the goats and first got our first peers, it was before they were 2-year-olds, before I could really trust them, and they knew what they were doing. You can say hi to her. So it is a bit of a process. So says, have you thought of names yet? Yeah, we have. We haven't 100% decided. We'll wait for a family meeting. That's Belly. Happy puppy.
It's kind of chilly up here today.
That's why I got the lamp on. I'm going to weigh him in a few minutes.
Did Lacey ever get any pudding of some sort?
Mason went to get the pudding today, and Jade's going to make it and bring it up here. Lacey's like, do we really have to have the heat lamp on? Joe says, how old are they? They are 2 days old today, Joe. Aw, thanks, Christy. Happy Mother's Day. And says, breeding puppies is no different than humans being pregnant. Those who are negative should find another hobby. Awesome. Caroline says, I ordered bagels and stick lotion. We'll get the lotion shipped out. The bagels are being made on Sunday and Monday, and shipping out Monday. Brody says, happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Donna says, all cute puppies. Corinne says, do crossbreeds have less health issues than purebreds? In general, absolutely yes. And obviously, a lot of it is individual dogs, but yes, there's a thing called hybrid vigor, and it happens with dogs, it happens with goats, it happens with plants, and that first generation cross gets a lot of that hybrid vigor and makes a big difference. Anybody else says happy Mother's Day. Can you cover them to try to keep them? Hide them from Jim? I don't think that's going to work very well. Christy says, with all that's going on in the world, this makes my heart happy. Joel says, what type of puppies are they? For those of you just joining us, this is a cross between a Great Pyrenees mom, Lacey, and a Bernese Mountain Dog dad, Castle. The puppies are what's commonly referred to as Great Bernese, but that is not a registerable breed. And my goodness, they're adorable. Sarah says, how much do they usually sell for? The ones that I was able to find range from $1,500 to $3,000. We are having a family meeting to decide what we are selling them for, but that's a quick Google search will turn that up. So, all right, I am going to sign off because they are mostly sleepy, and I'm going to weigh them and get their weights for the day.
Has she been out to the restroom lately?
She was outside, so... Dorothy says, can you cover your plants in your garden to save them? Some of them we will, Dorothy. Unfortunately, it is raining, and raining till late, and then it's going to freeze. So we run the risk of, if we put stuff over now and it gets wet, them freezing to them. So it's going to be a balance of trying to get them covered. We have sheets for the blackberries. We're going to try and cover most of them that way, hopefully, if it will stop raining earlier. Carol says, July 8th will be 8 weeks old. That's my anniversary. That's my anniversary. It'll be 8 weeks. Maybe I can keep a puppy for my anniversary. Think,
it's
Daddy.
Dad's anniversary
I could happy anniversary, Daddy. We're keeping a puppy. I gotta go.
5 little dogs in a row.
Yeah, I gotta go call Graydon. All right, you guys all have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.